Hello YouTube, this is Keith Kevin Ken. How you doing? How are you doing? Time again for the knife of the day. And the knife of the day today is the Spyderco Dialora. This is the original Spyderco Dialora. Spyderco named it Dialora after John Dialora, a New York City police officer who was a big Spyderco knife collector. Ran into the World Trade Center on September 11, 2001, died, gave his life to save others, and they named this after John Dialora. It came in a number of different blade shapes. Obviously, I have the combo blade, the drop point combination blade with the Spidey edge, the serrated edge, and the plain edge. There's a plain edge. I also have a full serrated Warncliffe or rescue type blade. Again, one of the originals. Spyderco is releasing a Dialora 3, a brand new Dialora in 2017. In fact, I have it purchased. I should have it in a couple of days. When I do, I'll give you my first impressions of it, and I'll compare that with my two originals. So it should be a real nice first impression video. I'm hoping to have that in, again, a couple of days. And so we'll be able to compare the two. Let me talk about this, and then I'll tell you some of the differences we anticipate in the new one. So, here's a couple of things with this Dialora. First of all, the drop point blade is VG10 steel. 3.5 inches on the blade. About 3.1 of that is the cutting part of it. Just a real nice thick blade. Comes down to a tip, but not a super thin tip. It's a hard use knife. It really is. Now, on the original, Spyderco used the FRN scale. So these are FRN scales with bidirectional gripping. So you can really grip it. And they are fat handles. Really fat, contoured, kind of rounded out, almost 3D. It feels your hand. I mean, it gives you that feel of like some of the Spyderco fixed blades that you can actually hammer on this for a long time without tiring out your hand. It just feels really great in the hand, but it's a beast in the pocket, right? Fat handles. Now the newer one will have super thin handles, not as thick. And they'll go with the G10, black G10 handles. The blade, instead of this hollow ground, it will be a full flat ground and thinner blade. So a lot of slicing, not as hard use, but a slicer, a real nice slicer with a big blade. And again, something that'll fit in the pockets a lot better than this fat FRN scales, and it'll be G10 scales. This has the ball bearing lock. The new one will also have a ball bearing lock. This has the steel ball bearing lock. That'll have the ceramic ball bearings on it. And look at that. Oh, what a wonderful deep pocket wire clip. The new one, the clip is even more deep pocket. But I love these older knives where you see Spyderco using the clip. This version right here is right-handed or left-handed, tip up only. Because of the lock, it's tip up only. I think the new one has pretty much the same situation as far as the clip's concerned. The newer clip is a lot deeper carry than this, but still has that wire clip. This is a beast of a knife, and it really celebrates the life of a special hero, John Dialora. What a wonderful knife. It feels great. It is so smooth. I was so happy again to get the original, and then I went and got the Warncliffe fully serrated as well. Hard to carry in your pocket. It feels, real heavy in the pocket, and that's probably why they have now. For the more current knife holder, you're looking more for an EDC knife, a slicer, which Spyderco is so good for, and of course, it needs to carry thinner in the pocket. I'm looking forward to that knife. Remember, that's coming up later. But for today, this is a knife of the day, the Spyderco Dialora, the original. It's discontinued, but of course we're waiting in a couple of days to receive the brand new one. I figured I'd show you, as I always do with these knives of the day, some comparison. There's the Mannix, there's the paramilitary. So the blade is about the size of the Mannix and the paramilitary. And then I figured I'd give you an Endura as well, something a lot bigger. There you have it. Don't forget to thumb it up. We do this every single day on the Keith Kevin Ken channel. We just started it 20-something days ago. We're going to go through my entire collection. We're starting with the Spydercos, and we've been doing a lot of discontinued knives, like the one you see on the screen. But we're going to go through every single one up till the newest one. So thumb it up. Let me know that you're enjoying this daily knife of the day that we do. We also do another daily video, and that's the pocket dump deconstruction. We average about 4 knives in that, and also a lot of other stuff that I like my pockets full, and then I talk about all the stuff that's filling up my pockets for the day. Show me some love. Let me know that this makes sense for me to continue. Like it, share it, let people know we're out there. Subscribe. We're trying to hit 2,000 subscribers. And turn on your notifications because, believe it or not, I bought 3 knives. I was going to slack off and I didn't. 2 brand new Spyderco knives. And we'll have first impressions. One of them will be the brand new Spyderco Dialora 3. The new version of this oldie that we just talked about. Okay? So turn on the notifications so you don't miss it. You guys have a perfect day. Really, have a perfect day. Keep those pockets full. Goodbye.